you, Mom, for talking to me. Thank you, supporters, for feeding me. So there nose. Right. Really. Silverware. Scott Dairy. No dairy pills. Mmm. Little nigga, watch me. Watch me weep. Watch me win. Watch me eat. You hear that background? You know what that means. You hear that ice cream truck? Only one ice cream truck in the world. Sound like that. Shout out to whoever was born to live here, be from here, or visit. Tell my supporters to come to New York. Worth $30? No! No! Not worth $30. Won't continue to Let me get a shot. Who's in New York City? Who's in New York? I'm not really going outside too much. Yo, shout out to Anna, excuse my language. Anna, Justin, Ronnie, Frank, Mommy. Paying me enough emotionally and financially and spiritually to sit in the shelter. The shelter is paying me to just sit. And YouTube paying me attention, paying attention. Even if you broke watching me. Even if you're broke watching me. If you're broke watching me. Thank you for the Wi-Fi. Thank you. Thank you. Giving me your time. Using your internet. You could be anywhere. Thank you for using your Wi-Fi to tune in and watch me. You want me to read your comments? I'm grateful for the food though. More rice and everything else in there except man, I cannot complain. Thank you. Excuse me. I would say I am praying to get the shelter to put me in a single room or hotel, cause it smells bad in here, man. This man comes and he dumps dirty laundry in here and knickknacks, and then goes and runs the streets. I pray for him though. Pray for all of the black men that will probably not make it in this. They will not make it to consciousness. They will never know who they are. Never. We lost the fight a long time. We lost the fight to ourselves. Black men or American men, any complexion. American men, still to this day, Cain and Abel. Excuse me, Cain and Abel. So be careful with these men, women, and children. Be careful with them. I guess it's happening for women too. Not sticking together. Shout out to the women that do have one or two. Do you got one or two ride or die people in your life? Ride or die. They'll get on the plane in a heartbeat. Come check you out. Make sure you good. If you don't got one or two, you might got 10 kids. How many of your grown children are gonna stop what they doing and get on a plane and come and see you? Make sure you good. If somebody gave them the money, maybe they broke, they ain't got no money to do it. But if somebody gave them the money and then all they had to do was decide. How many friends? How many people have friends like that? I'm on that. If I fuck with you, I'll stop what I'm doing. I'll stop the song. Sometimes you can't stop the song though, because they paid for it already. So I gotta fulfill my end of the deal. Tip to read comments. I love that. Tip to read comments. And niggas will just sit there and talk to themselves. Literally still watch. Literally still watch. I love it. Literally still watch. Even though I've told niggas for 2-3 years. Speak. This is YouTube. You better do like these rich kings and queens. I don't know who's watching, so you don't talk with your wallet first. Thank you, everybody who does that in real life. You don't walk up on me asking questions. Walk up. People walk up on you on the street. Excuse me, do you know which way? Who you think you are? Oh, you think you overseas? Welcome to America. Excuse me, can you help me with directions? Can you help me find the nearest gas station? Yeah, sure. Come right over here. I'll show you. Yeah, sure. Right this way. But people know everywhere around the world. Even if they never met me, certain people know. They approach me just like I was taught. Never show up to somebody's house uninvited, or never show up to somebody's house without gifts. So people still in this till to this day will get online or get in real life and be in your face asking you questions, and they're not police. They're not government. Asking you questions or looking for your attention for nothing. For nothing. Want you to read their comments, want you to have a conversation with them for months and years at a time. Maybe even be in your face or be in your presence or touch you. I don't touch men, I touch brothers. Shout out to my brothers. If you know, you know. Shout out to the warriors. Man, what is going on? Okay. Making my mom a website. I'm building websites. If you need a website built, Cash App $100 and let's start the conversation. If you need me, but like I said, I'm already busy. I'm already busy working on my mom's site. So unless you're already in my membership, even if you can Cash App and you can get my attention right now. But I can't put the order. I'm already got one order. I'm already working on, I didn't stop working on singingforthepeople.com. I'm working on a different .com. We got .coms, we got .coms, y'all. I'm about to start a iloveanna.com. Oh God. iloveanna.com. Bitch, don't talk to me. Call, go find us at the website. iloveanna.com. I love my brothers.com. Blessings to the Evans.com. Blessings to Justin. KiwiMoney.com. Blessings to Ronnie. My piano. Autoimmune System Brothers.com. Please delete this. That's crazy that the chat. Oh, I want to get a tablet today. Finally get a tablet so I can watch the chat and work on my phone at the same time. $36. Okay, it's deleted. I did not think it would take this long to get this website back up and running. Back up, it's already running. Because I don't know what I'm doing, AI has to hold my hand every single step of the way. But for mom, you know, if I can sit out here and go through all of this and do all of this for the desire, like, all roads lead back to your parents, both of them. No matter the relationship. No matter the relationship. You might have had a sour relationship with your family or with your parents and then they transitioned. But if you had children, if you have children, they definitely are here with you. They're definitely here right along with you. And if you don't know that, good. I mean, they're man. I wonder what it would be like to have sons and daughters that look like me. I have no idea. We who hopefully sure, and if they're gonna be light skin or dark skin or. I always wondered that. I always wondered that. I used to not. Now I'm just like, oh no. Ain't no telling what God, baby. I don't know what shit. You know, if they shit. Be grateful if you get any. Because some of us ain't got none. Or some of us got their babies too early. And it messed up your whole, your rhythm. Could you imagine if God sent me a baby, it was like, here, y'all both be in the shelter, y'all gotta go in the family shelter now. It would not dent my system at all. At all. You know, some people be like, oh, as a kid, I had to stop what I was doing. And so, me having a girlfriend, or me having children, or me even having I have male friends. Shout out to my male friends. When we're all not busy, we're gonna meet. We're gonna gather more. And Anna and my mom too. And maybe some of the women that used to rock with me, maybe they'll come back in my life. If not, thank God there's more women than men on the planet. Give a fuck about no nigga, long as my women. Long as the women. I don't have my women. I have no women. None, no possession. I don't possess. Boy, you saw a lady on a scooter though. Okay, it was deleted. Click add new record. Okay, did that. Okay, I know what to do. Add. I eat online, so my good people, my good supporters know where their money is going. Thank you for the food. Thank you, God, for life. Thank you, God, for life. Some people be out here thanking God for all these little things that don't have nothing to do with God. Like, no, that's you or that's the people around you. But God working through people. I wake up in the morning and can breathe, and no one is responsible for me breathing and not breathing. I'm not taking my breath. Nobody's taking my breath. Nobody can take my breath. Nobody. When you on a planet of billions and nobody. Nobody. So I thank God. I thank God in the morning. It's gonna be on my wall soon. I'm gonna write it. But everything else, man, except Mother Nature, everything else, man, a lot of people be out here like God, Jesus did it. Lying on man lying on God. But when you know, there's nobody to have a conversation with it about at all. There's no one can sit here and tell you yay or nay. I could care, whether a person believes I believe or I know. But I know I can look at people and tell, or talk to people and tell if I am dealing with a shepherd of our Father, dot, dot, okay, dot, or a shepherd of Satan, the jealous brother, the jealous sister, the jealous brother. Jealousy is definitely Satan. Oh no, this is not right. This is not right. Copy. Peace. Oh my God, I'm about to build a whole studio. I'm about to build a whole setup and just sit here and just record myself working online. And when somebody supports me like Anna does, or Frank does, or Justin does, or Ronnie does, or if somebody requests me to go outside and do something, then I'll go outside. Or if I want to go outside, I'll go outside. Otherwise, I'm going to really be. This model made a reputation for herself. She would not come outside for less than $10,000. It became like a thing. They publicized it. Oh, said model won't come out of her bed. It was a saying that she made, and it was publicized. Makes sense though. Don't get out your bed for less than $10,000. Makes sense. Don't even get out of the bed. The moment that I can put my mother and said women and brothers and sisters, or honestly, I'm like, damn, I put my parents in that situation. But damn, only way I can put a woman in that situation is if she's seen me, if I know and she knows and I know, she knows she can trust me with or without money, and I know I can trust her with or without money. Only way to know that is to let somebody not use, like, I don't know, take 6 months. Take care of somebody, take 3 months, take care of somebody, see if they'll take care of you till they fucking burn out. Most people they're not even in a position to do that. Even if you on a overseas budget, so many of us are not in a position to test and make sure, because we got to test, man. Family members need to be tested. Friends need to be tested. You my friend for 20, 30, 40, 50 years? Okay, cool. We're going to show up and have a we're going to show up and have a drill. We're going to have, make sure you got me, I got you. Make sure I got you. You mess around, you sitting here relying on me and I don't even got you. You thought I had you. I don't got you. Sorry. That's a rude awakening though, when you find out 20, 30, 40 years later. I'd kick somebody. Shit. Nigga, I'm kicking your rocking chair over. Nigga, pushing that shit over. Pushing your wheelchair. Knocking your wheelchair. Yo, I remember this video of these two elders fighting. Oh my God. 2 elders fighting. This is painful looking. These 2 men, these 2 white guys, I think I need to get that tape and put a voiceover to that tape. It was crazy. Shout out to the women and the men who inspire me. Mommy, I'm on live. I know she's not on live because she's. Get. Save Please save, please save, please save, please save, please save. Ooh. Let's go. Let's go. Finally, why did this step take so long? Damn. Just for me to take a screenshot. It's like the computer is my mentor. I had every little thing. See, I did this, and then it gives me directions, and then the next step and the next step. Help me find love. How about that? Help me. No, I think I found love. Shout out to Anna. Love. Justin. Love. Frank. Love. Shout out to Reagan. Love. Shout out to the queen. What's it? Damn, I know his queen's name. Just seen it the other day on her social media. Hold on. It's on my. Bear with me. Dr. Evans. Let's just say Dr. Evans. Queen Dr. Evans. Queen Dr. Evans. Ronnie and his whole family. And all of the, the people that used to be my friends, but your money was funny, so now you're not my friend no more. And if you think paper is money, to me, you found out we not friends no more. You keep on thinking a lot of money or a little bit of money. There's people with a lot of money that don't want to test themselves. If you don't care about that, if that money is not making or breaking you, let me see you go without that shit for 90 days. Let me see you go without it for 30 days. If it ain't making you or breaking you, let me see you take off work for 6 months. If you're good with it or without it. These niggas, you talking about rehab and psych wards. It wouldn't be enough. So shout out to those who are really, you're not made by classism. Classism doesn't make you. But everybody who is in the matrix, in this capitalistic classism, in that frame of mind, and you think that there's no other way outside of this Western way, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Maybe one day you will see that there's more to life. There's more countries. There's more Western countries. Switzerland was nice, even though, Switzerland was, you could tell that you could tell they trying to keep niggas out. They trying to keep niggas away from the money. They trying to keep niggas away from them women. That's what's going on. It ain't just the bank. Cause the women that surround me and just bring me the bank. What they got over there? What they got? Snacks, food? Moors don't have this problem. Shit don't make a difference. What your currency is, sir. The currency could be chocolate bars. All of the chocolate is still gonna wind up to the chocolate man. Like, it could be Bitcoin, it could be stocks and bond, it could be whatever. It's all still, And then, the devil got to do the same thing, create new technology to sit here and fight Tyrone, or turn Tyrone's wife and kids against Tyrone. That's the only way black men are out here turning on black men, left and right. Left and right. Father, son, father, brother, son. But I think that's why I said, man, thank God, man. Who the hell is in New York, man? Who do I got in New York? Who's in New York? Or do I need to get the hell up out of here? Do I get that? Do I leave? Where do I go? Do I go to Africa? Is it time to go to Africa yet? Jeez. Now what do I do? Then save that final record. Wait a minute. What you mean save that final record? I believe I did that already. I did. I did that. Man, shout out to my real angels in life, real life. I got real angels in real life. You know, when I tell you, man, I got angels that walk, and then I got angels that don't walk this, that don't walk earth. And if you think, if you want to put it to the test, try to sisters here, try, try my God, try my God. Like that's why I can't really talk to my mom and to women like, yo, listen, baby, I got us. Listen. Because old me would definitely just, give me 2 sticks, I'm going to rob your ass, or with some chopsticks. Or I don't need no sticks or nothing at all. If they didn't put me in a situation where my intelligence is not working. That was young me, though. I was young. I was out here running around. I'm glad I was out here running around with BB guns. Briefly, real briefly. And then that one time I was going to go get a real pistol. God, the system. I'm saying God, the system said, go ahead, go right ahead. And that was it. That was the end of me wanting to have an illegal gun in New York City. And then after I got out of jail, after I got out of prison, I was like, I don't want a gun. I don't want an illegal gun. I don't want a gun. So I was like, why did I want a gun? Because that man sucker punched me. My own friend. I'm pretty sure that nigga he's reaping what he sowed today. And if he seen me on the streets today, the nigga, or if his kids, I'm him or anything, all them niggas is reaping what they sow. Just like I'll sit here and pray on a wall or pray in the middle of the street, and my mother, my grandmother, and all of the queens and the brothers and the kings that rock with me, I'm not even aware of how serious prayer has been. It's just like beyond me, and a lot of times, just like let me just know what I need to know. I don't want to sit out here and be out here just knowing too much information before I need to know it, because that will definitely, But I just don't see myself holding information from children, holding information from women, holding information from my loved ones, holding my loved ones back, or holding them down with negative news all the time. Even if it's my news. I've trained myself. If I'm going to sit here and dwell on the negative, after that thought comes the positive. Inside of me. That happens inside of me. So that's why a lot of y'all, that's why I'm like, man, I'm so grateful that this system and the circumstances, God, it's got my situation the way it is. Because if I had all of this money and all of this status, people would stop taking me seriously, because they're like, oh, he has money. Oh, he has such and such. Oh, he don't count. He got money. The fact that I'm sitting in this homeless shelter after doing a world tour without a credit card. What nigga is telling me what? What are you telling me, sir? And excuse my language. Excuse my language when I say nigga. Sorry. What man or institution we can partner? We could partner. And there's the brothers. They did it with me. I don't have to worry about them telling me anything. They touring with me. They on the cam, they on the chat with me. Shout out to Justin. Justin has been in my life since I first left America the first time. That man must clearly be motivated, because he's still sending coins. And he wasn't even really sending coins when I was first over there. I mean, he didn't have it, I didn't have it. he see they don't know if I got it or if I don't got it, but they're just definitely like, yo, there's no way you don't got it. I didn't see you in like 3-4 countries at this point. Countries. You niggas is trolling from the same country. Nigga, how you trolling? You ain't go nowhere. How you trolling? You still in the same spot you was trolling the last time. Nigga, the trolls is mad. The trolls was leaving. The trolls, yeah. Ha. The trolls is upset. Nigga, our shit talking don't work. What can you say? What you gonna say? And shout out to my mom. My mom's like, oh, they gonna tap your pockets. You could try. And then I wound right back up in New York City where it all started. Let me see you shadow ban New York City. YouTube. Let me see you shadow ban the streets. Shadow ban the algorithm of New York City. Shadow ban the subway. Shadow ban New York City. Stop my bag in New York City. I can stand in the middle of the street with a sign that says, I love you, supporters. And another sign that says, here's a contribution from my supporters. Take this money and get down with us. What the fuck is you talking about? These people be lined up. 100. Who my sign at? I think it's on the other. I'm excited. Because even with no money, I can still go into projects and set up shop. All I'm waiting for is a little staff, a little team, probably 2 sisters that I'm not involved with. We probably got potential, but I'm not involved with yet. Like, I'm not involved with. Probably, I'll say yet, the bag, the bag. The contract. This is the contract. That's what I'm about to start doing with women. Put myself in contract. We got to be in contract. I vow to, don't put me in a situation where I feel like, okay, I don't need it. I don't need it. I'll just go get it from. Shout out to all of the women that you got me to talk to. You can call me. Mom, you can call me. Anna, you can call me. These other women don't even have my number. Understand out? Yo, I gave my number mad times. I gave my number out mad times the other day. Nobody called. These people gave me money. I gave them my phone number. Well, maybe somebody will call one day. Or not. I can't even say, okay, I still got the. Man, this is some unreal stuff when you find out you've been rich all this time and you really don't care, or you don't care. Because you've been rich so long, you don't care. New rich is different. New rich. And then when I say rich, I mean rich in spirit. Rich in spirit. I want to go to once it's done. Really? Is it live? What about the code? What about the code in the website? Is the code in the pictures? I didn't even finish the pictures. What do you mean it's live? It's about to be live? I didn't finish uploading these pictures. And I lost count. Wait a minute. Maybe it is. Maybe it is up there. Oh, I lost where I was at. Start all over. Shout out to Mama. We had a long, great, amazing conversation. But I'm working on her behalf. And I stopped, to have a conversation with the boss. And now I gotta go back to working for the boss. Okay. All right. Shout out to It took me, you know, it's like I said, Mom. It took me a while, Mom. I was running the streets, getting my. I hope you didn't, I know you took it personal. And like I said, it wasn't personal. All of the hoes and bitches and and the cuss words and the it wasn't personal. I was just, I was trying to figure out who. Not that I was calling you hoes and I wasn't doing that. Not to your face, at least. And yeah. Again, I would love to be. Yeah, I want to not just. I would love to be my mom's best friend and my dad's best friend, or whoever is okay with it, and they're okay with themselves, because you're not okay with yourself in your own life, you're gonna push me away. I'm, I'm, you're gonna push me away, and I may or may not even tell you why. I might just. Thanks for watching. You want me to read your comment? If you want me to read your comment, you know what to do. Thanks for watching. I hope the code is in here. I am really eager to run the streets and collect money. But am I eager to collect money or to collect hearts? Yeah. And not just the hearts of women. Shout out to all of the men that really show love. And I could tell it's past it's past the dollars. Even if I met you and you show love, you made a contribution. I could, I could. I was saying I could perform for an audience that I would necessarily rock with all the time. Sit there. But I don't want to keep doing that. That's why I'm just sitting here chilling indoors. Um, you want to see something in New York City, let me know. Okay. Can't believe my sinuses and the weather is really changing. Gratitude. £16 at a time. Uploading £16 at a time. Okay. Got that 16. Got that 16. Damn, Damn, how many 16s are there? Mommy, all these pictures. We gotta get a picture. We gotta get you a picture. Some sort of picture. Oh, thank you for the food. I'll try to finish more of it later. I need to go in the streets with a sign. A sign that I can change. Go outside in the streets with a sign since they've been jacked up. People being able to advertise or pay for a sign on Facebook and TikTok. I could do that. I just remember that. Pay for a sign on Facebook and it'll be on Instagram. Just thought about that. Thank you, kings and queens in real life. Kings and queens in real life. Do we got replicates? Oh, we got replicates. This is the last batch. I think I got replicas of pictures. Mm. Mm. Processing files. I'm processing the photos. I'm processing the photos. Commit fail. The compressed versions. Oh my god. All of these sites is they kind of saying the same thing. They don't want to take our photos. Stars. 68. It is supposed to be 61 files, not 68. Let's get into this. A lot of people not really feeling you coming at Wallow. Hold up, Wallow was looked at as a positive figure in the city of Philadelphia. A lot of people look up to Wallow. He's like the Martin Luther King of Philadelphia, with leading with positivity. Where Martin Luther King right now? He's not here no more. But a lot of people just not feeling
what you're saying about the brothers and what you're about to say about
This
the
is what I
truth.
say about the truth maker. It's like different. I'm true.
Yeah.
And you like him, that's cool. It's like when somebody told you Santa Claus was a bro. The Santa Claus bro, you ain't got no chimney. No chimney, fucking get out and fucking get in here. You know what I'm saying? My thing is that, now that you want to talk about wild, let me talk about this. My little brother, Troy, right? This one only she had together. He's like, Gilly trusts his little brother. He didn't say nothing. He didn't talk to him. What kind of motivational speaker is that?
So what you mean, like?
If you my little brother.
Right.
And your man says something about me on the drum. I'm a motivational speaker. I'm perfect. I'm Mr. Don't Do Nothing, Mr. Martin Luther King. Like, is that right?
Yeah.
Like, both ways, Gilly, because your little brother, I'm
This after you said what you said.
That's it.
Okay.
Like, nigga, somebody said something to my little brother. Oh, man. I'm a fucking nigga who said I'm fucking my little brother. I'm saying that to my little brother, bro.
But they all family though, right?
But Gilly not his family. They're not friends. They're not related. This is blood brothers. Gilly not his family, real like blood.
Hold on, so alright, a lot of people don't know that. So Gilly and Cloud are not real cousins.
They're not nothing. You don't gotta like me, I don't care. Then, the whole thing is this, you don't let nobody talk to your brother, basically. Me and little brother ain't seen nothing. And mind you, he followed a clip of John on my YouTube saying he showed that he gave his brother money for work, right? If you don't look at my post, I never said nothing about money. Your brother wants you to, your brother wants you 20 years in prison, you ain't come, go talk to him no more. So I said, nobody said nothing. I gave him 50 hundred. You get bitches hundreds of dollars. You trick hundreds of dollars. Try to say shit about you. That's the only money trying to. So they need to leave me alone. Like, I'm gonna go diabolical if I want to, but I didn't, because they know I ain't scared of them. I mean, I've never been scared of people when I'm on stage. You get it? You know what I'm saying? I'd be mad if somebody was taking out on you. My thing is this, if your system, you should be really a motivational speaker. Now, system about you doing for your family, that's true. You fix it. Instead of be mad at me and mad at him. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you? They say, oh, why don't we get you paid? I don't fuck about that shit, bro. Like, that's a thing, bro. Don't let both of us disrespect your brother about some shit you really did. So who wrong here? Niggas don't like me. I'm not here to be like you. Who's that?
A lot of people are afraid of Gilly.
Oh, I said, Gilly, he danced with Beans, had a wife, he still on. He put like a 13-year-old girl. Beans, that's something. If Beans push you, right? Have me podcast. Why you talking about a little bro? That's me, you not taking. Why you talking about a little bro? But I said it. Why you talking shit to me? I'm not gonna say shit to me. And man, that long ass nigga, they in Turkey. He in Turkey next to me. Listen, I think it's social media, all that shit. I can talk shit. Listen, you know what Gilly know? Gilly knew me when I was growing up. I knew him, right? Gilly know, like, I really was the streets for everybody knew that. I said I'm tough. I said I'm start trouble. I'm gonna say what I want to say. And if you want to take it past words, that's different. You can say what you want to say about me. I'm not gonna do nothing. They're not gonna take it. But I'm gonna say what I want to say. You're not gonna do nothing. You dance at the games. We're dancing. You dance at the games that had on. You know. Why would I give a fuck about what you got to say, bro? Gilly never been to CF shop. Gilly never been to Frankfurt up in. Bro, Gilly never been. If you dance like that up Dallas, you gonna get hit from the back, bro. You gonna be a Beyonce. You gonna be a. No, you gonna be a Beyonce, bro. Listen. Understand this, bro. This is big there, bro. When you get a little nervous, you gotta go to shower with your knife and shit like that. You know this little shit though. You know that? You gotta go to shower with your knife. I'm up in there too, right? But why would I want to talk? I don't know how to do all that shit. You're not finesse to talk to people out there. I know how to be retarded. Like, all right, bro, I don't know how to do all that shit, right? My thing is, you go visit people in jail, you never been there, you'll tell first. Shut your balls up. That's what I'm saying. I mean, and I'm already mad about something anyway. They got nothing to do with them, so I'm taking out on them anyway. You know what I'm saying? So fuck. Fuck, why don't stop talking? Being a motivational speaker, you fraud. You go cry for us when you gotta go, baby. It burnt me out. It burnt me out, bro.
So you said, alright, I see.
It burnt me out, bro.
You say, alright, so he talking about the Lil Durk interview.
Burnt me out.
For a while, alright, you cooked me for that, but I thought.
Between me and these you ever seen say that? Never? No, sir.
So you talking about the New York Jones?
King was goody. Just working on this website for my mom.
Perfect. I can see your repo is set up with your HTML file.
This heat. I'll take it. I'll take it. The weather changing up here. I'll take that. Let me get that heat. Get that. Y'all probably got heat for the rest of the year. It probably gonna be cold right until like January, December. I can't, like I said, I can't believe it get cold at all in Texas. I don't want to download GitHub Desktop. Somebody asked me to do this. If you want the site live right now with just the HTML, click settings, go to pages and deploy from branch. Select go to pages. I don't see pages. See projects. Go click settings. Click settings. Pages. Deploy. Deploy from branch. Love you too, bro. Let's talk. Let's talk on the phone when you can. I'm just live streaming to catch you, Ronnie, Justin, my mother, or Anna. I'm standing on what I said. Fuck everybody except my supporters. Whether you black, white, American, family, ex-girlfriend, new girlfriend, fuck everybody outside of the people that put food in my belly. So one day I can have a family. Appreciate y'all. Especially the fact that I'm on this platform, and the people that sit here and watch me are again someone is watching me hard. on YouTube, more than the people that love me. And it's okay because that's what police job is to do. But nigga, no, you police, and I'm the they created your whole monitor as for kings like me. And a peasant, a pawn can never do nothing to a king. Never, ever, ever, ever. No matter what the person outside talking about. You could be outside with your you can be out there lying on God if you want to. There's a lot of people out here lying on God, and then when real men of God, warriors come through, ain't no conversation, ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about. Just show and prove. I don't really. I'm grateful that I get to win in front of the world, in front of all these Negroes, all these men, all these people, and y'all get to win with me. I can see drop down showing deploy from. Click deploy from branch. Save. I did it already. Yeah, I just keeping my line open for y'all. As I said, fuck everybody else. Everybody. Standing on that. Eat with us or starve. Period. No matter who the hell you are. What you talking about you out here playing? Get down with us. Get in the prayer line with us. Shout out to Anna. Thank you for watching. Like I said, to my father and to Mr. Frank, I plan on taking y'all with me. I plan on having some warriors with me as I win. Honestly, I wanted to send you some cash apps yesterday. I wanted to send you and Ronnie some money, but I was just like, this is not gonna impress them. I'm just like, I was like, I don't know if I have a reasonable amount to impress. Like, this not gonna do it. Like, I mean, this impressed me, but I'm impressed by everything. But I'm just like, no, those brothers want to see me win. And the only way, I can impress them or, try me. Shit, try me. All right, I got you. But you know what I mean, though, bro. You know what I mean. I was just like, yo. I just felt like I was excited because I was just like, I'm closer. I'm closer to being able to get the people that love me and the people that I love on one live stream. I'm close to doing that, public stream or private. It's really hard to get the people that I know so far. I don't know a lot of people. I don't know everybody, but the loved ones that I have in my circle currently, I've just been trying to just keep my energy focused on us. But no, I'll try. Yeah, like I said, I know how to get to y'all in a positive way. I'm gonna go straight to the news. Straight to the news. I can't really go to a I can't really go to a small bank like, yo, I got receipts. I got receipts. People love me. People love me. Cause them little behind banks, they're gonna be looking at me like, we ain't got no money. We ain't got nothing. We can't we or they're gonna be like, we can't do that. What you mean y'all can't show me love like Ronnie and Frank and Justin and Anna? Y'all can't show me love the same way? No, we can't do that. But anyway, like I said, I am going to it's been documented already. The love, not just for me, from y'all. So somebody, just like Anna saw my mother yesterday and showing my mother love. I can't wait, yo, Frank. Like I said, I am going to find a corporation, and I'm going to have a corporation. I'm going to find a corporation, and I'm going to let that corporation know. He don't need nothing. He don't need much. He's good. But you see that guy right there? It's only been one black man. Right? And I know my dad I love my dad. I love him, and he did the most for me. He brought me here. But money is a whole nother game. He know that. Education is a whole nother game. It's a whole other world. Building companies, breaking them down, building them back up, breaking them down, building them back up, breaking them down, building them back up, going digital. If you want me to read your comments, spend some money or fuck you. Thank you for watching. With your silly asses, still watching. Like I said, yo, shout out to Anna, because I wasn't reading her comments yesterday neither. Then she started hitting that cash out. I was like, oh, Anna's watching. Anna's watching. I was not reading the comments unless it's blue. Fuck you too. I'm sorry, mommy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fuck everybody that's not my people's on YouTube. Period. Exploiting people. Same thing your country doing. That's why I'm just like, work for Frank under YouTube. I just work for Frank. Fuck y'all. I got a job. I'm signed to Evan Records. In my mind. I'm trying to get Anna to be the CEO. Anna says she knows she has an idea of what's going on to my channel. And she's, yo, we didn't get into detail about it because I'm just respecting her privacy. Yo, there's rich people, all of y'all are rich. And I don't want to put y'all out there like that, but it's clear at this point. It's clear. It's clear. It's clear. I got some, and I don't mean just financially rich. I mean really spiritually rich. Only the spiritual people give or give engagement. Haven't you heard that before? Haven't you heard that before? Which part? Which part of what I said? About yeah, what part you talking about? Bro, I know she's a famous YouTuber that's showing mad love. I'm just like, yo, put me in the game. Tag me in, Anna, tag me in. Show me the source. I appreciate the contributions a lot about what's going on with your page. No, no, bro. She understands on the stuff. She understands. She's had it. She's had her own experiences. Somebody's been. She's dealt with stalkers. She's dealing with stalkers. This is a stalker, bro. This is a stalker. So she dealt with it like that, and not too many people even tell me that they're YouTube, let alone tell me that they deal with stalkers. She just said YouTube is intense, but I'm grateful to put a smile on my mom's face. I mean that meant a lot. I really appreciate Anna, and I really appreciate y'all too, because I was going to send my money. I was going to send some of y'all funds that I still got saved up a little bit, send it to her. Somebody beat me to the punch the day before I said it. Shout out to Anna, being connected. It's crazy. I felt the kind of way. I'm like, yo, I'm just sitting around, meditating in prayers. It seems like they all tell you this shit, yet no point. You in the, no, nobody knows what. Honestly, yo, Frank, I think it's because unless somebody's got YouTube's phone number, I'm not sure if she's like, I'm not sure if she's not, I don't think she's connected to YouTube and she can call them. But it sounds like she knows what it feels like to have power on YouTube and to be taken advantage of. And how deep that goes. And, you know, she saw it. She saw it firsthand. She saw the bots. She saw it. I don't know where, I don't know what to do on the tech side, but just keep looking for somebody that can help me fix my YouTube car. Is she on YouTube? Bro, she's private. She's private. I don't really know who she is online. And it's cool. I am not pushing that. She's incognito, totally incognito, like an angel, like you, in the clouds. But you're real. We know you're real. I'm not sure. I didn't want to be rude, bro. I didn't want to be rude, ask questions and ask for help or ask for any more than what she did a lot. But as far as information on YouTube, I'm not sure if she knows, bro. Cause I definitely let her know, just in case she knows. Or can say, Mark, just do this, or I'm not sure she knows what I'm supposed to do. And I'm not sure what she did when she was being taken advantage of on YouTube as well. But don't believe anything these people tell you. I I believe her actions. Um, yeah, I believe she wants to support me, and that's what she was saying. We wasn't really talking about this. Um, yeah, all I can do is keep looking for a firm, a social media firm. I'm sure it's gonna come at a cost. Well, I mean, I'll date a pretty lady if that's the cost. I'm single. I don't have no children. But I think nobody wants to invite me to their church. Nobody wants to invite me to their church family. So I'm forced to create my own ministry, and it just seems like a lot of people like me as friends for themselves, opposed to sharing it with their friends. And I use the bathroom soon. I'm extremely grateful. I want to see something. Where did this 19 come from? Today? No, it wasn't today. Today? Yo, thank you for the food, bro. Thank you for the food. I just saw that. Like this today, I didn't get no notification today at 7:23. Thank you for the food. And why is it they took $1? Why'd they take $1? What are they doing? Are they taking a fee for me receiving it? Yeah, they on that. They took 67 cents just for me receiving it. I didn't even cash it out yet. I was literally, that's why I'm just like, it's kind of cool to have friends where you're like, yo, here, bro, here's $50. These are the kind of friends you like, you're not pulling out $20 and $50 around, and you're like, that's not a flex. That's not, sorry. Thanks, gas, thanks. Aw. Yo, what I am gonna do, yo, bro, I'm going in the studio, or I'm thinking of get a computer desk and build it right here. I'm supposed to be down there buying that equipment right now, or trying to figure out a computer desk or some sort of setup. But I'm going in the studio, bro. She put me, oh well, we gotta come up with another plan. I'm gonna stand on the corner and send all of the traffic y'all direction. That's exactly what I'm gonna keep doing. I don't have no children. So I just gotta set up some sort of trust account or some sort of something, and be able to send the promotions and send the resources and send the new friends, the new members, the new potential. People are pulling me from every which direction, and I had to start prioritize what matters. A place to stay, food, a place to stay, good weather, women, even though I don't got no women, a place to stay, food, transportation, good weather, women, music. Oh yeah, I forgot the budget to even do all of this, to do any of all of that. Um, I don't know what to say besides what I've already been doing has been. She randomly catches me, bro. She randomly when she was on the chat, if I didn't see like, and it's I had to moderate her. I had to really like, yo, that's really it. Like moderate her. Like okay, so I know like yo, if she come back like. She's blue. Don't ignore her. Like, I don't know which comments to read. As you can see, somebody's sitting here watching me with you right now. And as always, you see how I said that it went to one viewer, right? How did these people stop? I just feel like they stop new viewers from being able to chat. Like this is it's some sort of that's crazy, Frank, when you probably go through the same thing. Your personality and your spirit is so amazing that they try to keep you to themselves. Who's that? Is or I mean, hopefully you've never went through this or that. Like, I mean, but it sounds like if you're a black man and it's as amazing as you have been. I could tell. I could imagine people trying to suppress you, silence you, and snuff you out of being your greatest self. That's the only way you can understand what I'm going through. Regular men don't understand this shit. They ain't never had nothing, or they're not doing nothing. Hating ass men only hate on men that are winners. They don't sit there and hate on their own loser friends because then they won't have any loser friends. They're nice to losers and they hate together with their loser friend. They gang up on winners. That's what's going on out here. I've always went through this. People mad, like I was telling my mother. People mad that you can read. You mad that no matter what you put me into, I'm going to read and write myself out of it. Or think or sing. Don't get me singing my own thoughts. Sing your way to Asia with no money and sing your way out of Asia with no money. Or doing the best I can. Definitely had a little bit of money. Or a lot of money because the emotional support is definitely money. And the food is definitely money. It just coming to America make you feel like $20 is a little bit of money, and it's not. It is totally not. I just spent $28 on some food that's not the greatest. $28. It's like, no, I'm not gonna keep doing that. I got to like it at least. I'm a sing on the streets, and that's my other plan is to build a squad around me. Go back to the block. Kind of like what I've been doing. I said though, you remind me. Shout out to Creole God. I wonder what happened to the brother from Texas. Brother just dipped out. Emma just dipped out. Queen Red Pill just dipped out. Kai, she was another one. Kai, she just dipped out. And, Red Pill tried to throw salt in BWAS. There was a woman named BWAS from UK. There was a guy named, there's a bunch of guys that was giving consistently. I'm not mad. I'm grateful for what people did. I just I'm a little upset with myself thinking that people are treating me like as if they're in the room with me or like they're outside with me, and I'm treating it like, yo, I don't really like to lose I don't make a lot of friends. So if I connect with you, I'm trying to stay connected because I don't connect with people. The only thing that's been connecting me is commerce. I'm in commerce. I live and breathe in commerce. Turned everything about me into commerce. The public is mad at me, actually. The ones that don't get the tip because they ain't got nothing, or they cheap, or they broke, or they're selfish, or whatever, all of that, that's the public. Standing this up there, I get it. I stand out on the side of the corners and make unemployment look good, and I get it. A lot of the employers are like, yo, we can't have him out here and encouraging our employees that they don't need us and that they can work for themselves. Grown men. And I've always been out here working, do for self. Before YouTube was created in 2004, something like that. 2004, I believe. I've been getting money. My company been getting money since the towers came down. Or if you leave it to my family, then since 6 or 5. I might not have the documentation, but my father can vouch for it. Was he hustling at 5 and 6? He had his own little bag? Yup. My father ain't gonna get in trouble. Because it wasn't like he was out there and it was child labor. None of that at all. But I was definitely in ministry at 4 and 5. No, maybe 5 or 6. 5 or 6. And I didn't know it was ministry. But it was donations. So what do you call it? It was, I had a pocket full of donations at 5 and 6 years old. A pocket full of donations. They donating and just giving it to me. My father like, well, all right, well then fine, go ahead, you got my consent. Literally, my father didn't know what he's doing. You got my consent. Go ahead, give him a couple dollars. Cause you giving me the 20, it's 15. I'm about to give you this 5. They always be like, yo, keep the change. A lot of times my dad didn't even pass that change. Nigga, pass my change, sir. Pass my change, sir. Like, let me get that 5. Like, yeah, but when they figure out how easy it is to get their own money, look out. I mean, maybe it's not that easy mentally. Maybe it's easy in real life, but mentally, somebody who has been told what to do from kindergarten all the way to a bachelor's degree or more, somebody's telling you what to do and how to think and what to do with your time. Maybe it's mentally not hard for somebody to unplug and say, hey, I gotta fend for myself now. Figure out how you're gonna pay yourself. You didn't went all these years, you never had to pay yourself. You go to school, you get a reward. You go to college, you get a reward. You go to work, you get a reward. You get a pat on the back, you get a reward. You work for yourself, you fish and hunt your own food? Who's doing that? Like who? I didn't even know what I was doing all these years. I didn't know that it was that serious. Doing for self. I didn't know it was that liberating. I mean, I knew it was liberating, but I didn't know that most grown people then and now are not doing for self. Down to the T. Do for self down to the T. Maybe you're not a geek lawyer or a geek nurse. You can't do your own surgery, and you probably can't fight your own fights in the court of law. You probably can't even do your own taxes or do your own paperwork that a CPA can do when the CPA information is public, and we can all look into tax law. My neighbor's AC stopped working. I fixed it in 15 minutes. She gave me 100 bones. Damn. 15 minutes? And wait, I mean, it sounds like y'all did that without a contract. That was just, you was like, yo, it's my neighbor. I got you on the spirit. And she looked out. And you didn't even ask. That's what that sounds like. And you got $100 for 15 minutes of your time without even asking. Just because you really know your stuff. Nobody else is. The rest of the men in the neighborhood is not getting that $100. Or her husband, if she's got one. He's got to work for it. I mean, what you're doing is work, but that's crazy. Like, I'm gonna be that type. Like, she can be like, yo, the AC is broken. I'm gonna be like, we got to call Frank because I don't know what to tell you. I ain't got it. Call AI. I ain't got it. I got some money. You need some money? You wanna go to a new place? Dude, you wanna go? You need a fan? Hey, let me go buy a fan. I can't build you a fan now. I ain't got it. So I'm gonna be. That's a skill you're gonna have forever. Like I said, let's start an army. Nah, her husband called another guy. He came out yesterday, but still had the same problem. And you actually got the job done? And she got her husband and called another guy. And so that now is starting to sound like an actual contract. In that, I mean, was that 15 minutes like? Was that the agreement? Or was that it sounded like or was it a donation? Was you doing them a favor? Was you doing them a favor by going over there and giving them your expertise? Man, it's tough being independent, man. At least y'all, I'm sitting here. That's why I'm just like, mommy, I don't have a wife right now. You don't have a husband. We got to match up because I'm not about to sit here and do my own affairs, and I need help with the administrative. I really need help. My mother's gonna travel, which is exciting. I knew when I looked at it what was wrong. Wow, let me call somebody else. What surprises me, Frank, is the fact that you haven't always had that skill. Similar to I have not always been able to sit out here in corners like this. This is only like the last 2000, probably 13 years. No, 2012, 2000. Maybe 20 years? Was it 20? Is it? Oh, about maybe 13 to 16 years. But, bro, it don't sound like 10 years ago you was doing. It sounded like 10 years ago you was cutting grass and you had a different hustle, and now you're the machine man. And we are in a world of nothing but machines. Yeah, I know when it comes to that manly sort of stuff, building houses and building stuff, I can build I can build the vision, or I can build the team, I can build the people, cutting and teaching. I dig teaching. What I want to teach literacy is way more patience. But I thought about that. Elementary math. How is that? Like, because I feel like a lot of people, they don't leave them jobs. I mean, it's hard to get me to work around babies and stop working. It's what we do. It's us. If I'm getting paid to work with the little ones, you're paying me. I do this for free. I do this for nothing. Like, you got to tell us, all right, work's over, job's over, done. So I'm like, how'd you get out of that? Like, or was it your thing in the first place? Because I see how of an amazing dad you are with Reagan, and I could imagine with maybe your older. I'm not sure the relationship of your older ones, but I have an imagination because of looking at the older generations and living it. But elementary age, they're in a mindset to have hope against depression. And when the young white boy came and fixed my own AC in 30 minutes and the bill was $400, it was a game changer. That's crazy though, $400. For somebody to even have that to pay, Frank, the repair man is in a different class, and so is the person. What? $400. We got a fan. We not dealing with him. We got a fan. Ain't got it. I could just hear my mother like, or hear me, or yeah, 400. Get out of here, man. Now I charge them. Bro, you have 400 to get that man. You pay these people 400 to fix your AC. Go get another AC. Like go get a used AC. What kind of AC is it? Is it a special AC? You can't replace the AC. It's one of them. It ain't a wall. It ain't the window unit there. Bro, that's wild. But I could imagine. That makes me think about that. You know what? That makes me think about. I saw James. I don't know if I said this to you before, but I saw James. James was an elder. I'll never forget this. He was at 42nd Street Port Authority at the bench with his guitar, no microphone, no amplification, just a guitar. I'm getting off of the train, spinning on poles, dancing on dirty subway New York City floors for change, for change in dollars and sometimes bigger bills. I get off the train. He's not flipping at all. He's an elder. He's not flipping. I watch him in between train stops or in between my way. One lady gives him a 50, one lady slides him a 20. I said, what am I doing? What am I doing? James just made $70. He just did, he's out there. He ain't got no radio, no nothing. Best believe in a little bit of time, James was out there mad that I'm in his spot. So he changed what's called a capacitor. It costs $25. He changed what's called a capacitor. But he charged you $375 to install it. It costs, the item costs $25 to buy, and he charged you $370, basically like $350 for his time. Is what you're saying? I want to go and sing on the streets and lady watch, but I'm just like, it's getting colder and I don't want to hold all this stuff by myself, and I'm just like, and that's the going rate, 400. That's the going rate. Man, how much is it to fix an AC in New York City? If y'all are paying $400 down south years ago, what are we paying for an AC repair? Maybe they paying $400. They gotta be, because if it's a simple wall unit, now if it's a big unit, then I get it. But a wall, I mean, I don't know what kind of unit it was, but that's a bag. That's a serious bag. That's a short amount of time. And that is unbelievable how even today a person is not going to watch a TikTok video or a YouTube video and figure out how to fix their own AC or their own refrigerator. They are still going to call you. You are still going to get money. Wait, that part to me is like they not about to, I can see it myself. I'm not about to sit here and AI how to fix the machines. Now, certain things, yes, because I don't want to wait. Central air and heat. Okay, central air is a different story. Central air is the bigger project than these wall units and floor units, these newer floor units that they have. Yes. I think you're also, bro, you blessed to be working for yourself too, bro. Like there's a lot of people, I'm sure they got these master special skills and they work under somebody else, so they have a cap. They're not getting it. They're not getting it like you get. You work for $25 an hour or maybe $35 an hour, and that's their cap. They might get a donation if you give it to them, but they're working through somebody. Yep, my neighbor did chat GBT and still called me. That's what I'm saying. I would be that neighbor too, bro. I'm not trying to do my own plumbing. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea. And in that regards, somebody who loves to do that and to build, you know, I was gonna go to school for computer hardware, and I was sleeping on software. But I feel like computer software is computer software is still everywhere. Yes, the machines are dominating, but computer software is not even outside. You can't see the software, yet the software got everybody's mind shifted. And nobody understands how to use the software or the hardware outside of the computer world, even in home repairs. Hardware. Door this slide. Give me a second. Slides. No, these are serious skills to have. I'm gonna continue to focus on being able the hardware and the software of man. I mean, because the machines is definitely running this, and I don't want no problems with the machines. None of the machines, but they still all backed by man. And I don't believe no man can be the source between you and God. That's just you. But I know I can be I can be a testimony, just like y'all inspire me. Like I'm definitely not about to be out here. I'm giving cards away, but I'm not giving prayer cloths away and telling people that buy my prayer cloth and you gonna get your blessings. Hey, I mean, they said this one dude, the nigga is selling squares. He's selling, look it up. They said he's selling space in heaven. Members is in the church like, yo, let me get a 2-bedroom. Yo, that shit made the news. He said this nigga selling spots in heaven, like, and they giving, like. That was overseas though. I think it was definitely overseas. Thank you for the food again, brother. Trying to get this thing executed, man. These website builders and website servers and platforms are trying to force me to pay for premiums, and I'm not doing that. They're like, oh, you can't have this much data on the server on the free plan. I'm just trying to have a basic landing page for mom. for starters, to get her, and then we probably get it to somebody else that's better than me, or I can, you know, redo it and redo it. But this will be like my second platform that I'm using. Select name. Click on drop down. Name. Save. You can definitely use this AI though and be able to fix anything if you take time. Yeah, today people. Oh, maybe is that a Western thing? Like we really value time, or we don't value it, or we live in fear of time so much over here. Custom domain and click enter. Your site is live. It's not live. What is this? This is not live. What is this? This is not live. This is not live. This is, it feels like I'm in a South American hood. I'm sure that the photos are not on the site because they would never upload because of space issues. How do I know if the code is on the site? Right click anywhere on the page. Only reason why I've been just chilling. I've really just been chilling. Honestly, taking a break from running around, especially my roommate. He really run the streets, but I know this is gonna be a temporary situation. Winter or no winter, and I know these Negroes is about to be back in the house. They not gonna come outside at all when it get cold. Standing in the cold, playing loud. I mean, playing loud music and not collecting no coins for doing it. Just doing it, just loud speakers for nothing, nigga. You don't even got a bootleg bar. Just loud. Everybody playing their loudspeakers at each other at the same time. It sound like a damn mess. And honestly, it sound like their countries. That's exactly how their countries sound. A fucking mess. Like you can't even call police on people for blasting music. Ain't no 311 loud noise complaints like the white people like to have over here. Um, but this is the Bronx, and this is South Bronx. If you go to the fancy sections of the Bronx, um, but I know this is. And it got me thinking. I'm like, honestly, these people got me sitting here thinking, because I don't. They're not respecting me. I said, yo, put me in a hotel room, put me in a single room. They still got me sitting in here and then trying to get me to sign in and cooperate. And I'm like, yo, I thought this was a temporary spot, and that I was waiting for a single spot. I don't want to be in a room with no fucking body. And if you can't do that, say you can't do that in writing so I can have it in writing, take your ass to court, embarrass you like I'm already doing, and going about my business. Opposed to just tell these people like, yo, I'm not complying, not complying, not complying. They're like, oh, you got to stay outside for 3 days and basically get put out of the shelter and start all over just to call the people again to place you in another spot and deny going to anything outside of a hotel or a single room. And I was like, yeah, that's literally what they're saying that I got to do. And I was just like, I don't want to stay outside for 3 more days. I don't want to do that. So they called and was like, oh, we got another room. We got another option. And I've been here since, just chilling. I can't get this site.
I found the problem. 404 error means GitHub pages can find your site. This is likely because your HTML file is named ms-mccaskill-corrected again.
This says 500 viewers, 0 comments. That's literally what they said. I gotta get put out the shelter. Again, I was just gonna save and then get the hell out of here. Or just kind of continue to just wait. Find a family, just wait. Just wait. Nobody goes to war by themselves, and I know I'm not by myself. But physically in this city, I'm by myself, and I don't got nobody in this city. Nobody, not even Miss Robin. And if she was watching, I would tell her that to her face. We've known that I don't got Miss Robin. I respectfully told her to her face, love you, gave her some love, hugged on her, kissed like I and got my mail and respectfully. And I told her also, like, in the event that I need you for some paperwork and I can get some money with you, we definitely gonna break some bread. Or in the event that I can make a contribution and know that, you know, I'm in a position to do that, I got you. But right now, while I'm in the trenches to get business funding, she's had her baby, and her business is still not starving. And she is still not homeless. Her or that old bum ass nigga that she with. Yellow nigga. These yellow niggas. Shout out to the yellow niggas that are not like him. But he ducking me too. He talking crazy to her. He not talking crazy to my face. And I don't trying to be nobody's problem out here. I'm grateful. Thanks. The sister also mentioned Twitch. I'm not sure, but if I wasn't live streaming yesterday randomly, I wouldn't have got reacquainted with Anna. So doing this for 2 years, or just doing it, like, I do have amazing people like y'all, and a lot of people did take off, and they not on the stream now, unless, you know, it's these police niggas that sit here and watch and don't chat, or they watch and they don't tip. The police, but again, we know you niggas ain't got no money, nigga. That's why you a fucking cop. That's why you had to join the service. No offense to the veterans that are really warriors. I'm talking about 2026, and your ass is 20-something years old, and there's you 20-something years old, and there's all this technology. If you want to be a soldier, and you want to tote a gun, and you want to live and die by the gun, then that's one thing. But if you doing that because you came from a poor-ass family, and you think America is poor at all, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. We are not poor. People all like, I ain't got nothing. That they do that because a lot of us do that because ain't no man in the house to give you a direction to go. And mommy ain't necessarily set up, you know, a business herself, a direction for you to go. Because imagine a mom and pop store. The pops might not be there, but it's still mom's store. Like, she's looking like, and you're a senior, you're going to college, or you need a side job while you're in school, college or high school. You outside looking for a job, and your mom owns a store. Like, they either working for their mom or they are doing that. They are, a lot of us. I said that to say, mom and pop store, a mom store, or a dad store, or a family store. I'm like, at one point, I think I had to have gone throughout my entire family looking to see which uncle, where can I find a mentor? And I found one. He was already in my life. But it started from this. I was writing said things on the wall, and next thing you know, I was living it. I'll never forget it. 2003. I said, I was in the hospital. I was like, I want to start doing kung fu training again. Came home and found Abu again. Found Abu. Found him on my own. That was like one of the first or the only times that I would go by myself. That I went by myself. Before, my father would take me to him. I would never go over there by myself. I was running the streets at a teenager age, get money. I learned to get money at what? That's why I'm just like, A lot of these babies out here, they're gonna be a terrorist to y'all because no one's giving. He don't got a program. A lot of men can't. A lot of men out here, they can't teach their son how to cut hair. Shout out to my dad teaching me, or at least having the ability to teach me. And shout out to you for being able to have a skill to teach your family. Like you have something to, like, not to say that money ain't nothing to give. You can give money, but it ain't nothing like giving the method on making the money. You're not giving somebody money, you giving them liberation, the ability to make it themselves. Obviously, it starts with the desire, the individual or the culture or the family, the household that they come from, to have the desire. Maybe if it's so good, if it's so good, person don't even desire to grow any further because they're like, we got it already, we good. I come from a rich family. And maybe you came from a poor family or whatever family, and you desire. One of my desires has always been, starting with my mom down to all of the women out here. How to impress a woman, how to serve a woman. How to serve dad. But when me and him would clash, how to serve myself, how to serve. And I didn't even know that I was doing that. Most people are out here. Somebody's giving them the assignment. They're not out here creating service. Somebody gave you an assignment, and now you out here. And it's cool. It's cool to work. It's cool to work for somebody else. But it is so liberating when you create the system, and you can either work the system or put somebody in the system or do both. And y'all paying yourselves. Liberation. You can literally have something to teach and to give your family outside of a tangible thing. In the event that money stopped floating around and now it's crypto and now it's this or now it's that. Whatever currency is, whichever household has a man that can actually do something or a woman that can actually do something are good. And I think my small circle, the people that's known me all these years, they're starting to get it. That brother that I met with the other day, old friend, we caught up, made a couple dollars. I stopped trying. I kind of stopped trying with him after that because I just wanted to see if he was interested in building. He's not. He's not. He can definitely dance and feed himself by dancing. But he like, nah, man, I'm gonna go work these jobs. I'm gonna go do these security jobs. I'm doing this. I'm doing the security stuff. And I commend everybody out there working somebody else's dream. My dream is too big to take the time. Even if somebody's paying me to work their dream, I'm gonna stop on my dream and take the time and collect your money and work on your dreams. Now, if it's somebody who's personal or someone like y'all, like my loved ones, then it's different. Family business. I would work a gig if it's outside of my lane, if it was family, because it would be more than just for the money. It's for the cause, and I know if the family wins, I win. this too. It's not live. It's not working. How do I do that?
I see the GitHub Pages settings, but I need.
Thank you for visiting me on this wild platform. Like I said, I'm gonna keep streaming to just leave myself available for the people who helped me get to this point. So love you, thank you. I speak to you in real life. I'm gonna let it run because I'm chilling anyway. And I'm gonna let it run when I'm singing in the streets. You'll see the file name. Click. Gratitude for the food, Frank. Thank you.
Good. You're. Good. You're. The end.
How do I take the Google link with all of her pictures and incorporate it into the site so people can pull? Can you code it to where it pulls from the Google Drive where her photos are, and I don't have to upload it to the site and run out of space? I'm still trying to get her photos on the site according to the latest code.
Good thinking. Unfortunately, Google Drive doesn't support direct embedding of folders on websites, but there are workarounds. Best option, Google Photos Album. Easiest, 12404. Create a Google Photos album with all mom's photos, 22454. Make it publicly shareable, 320. Embed it on the site with one line of code. This is the simplest and requires no GitHub uploads. Option 2, direct. Google Drive image links works but manual. You can link directly to images in a public Google Drive folder, 12020. Upload images to Google Drive, 220 TM. Make the folder shareable. Backup. Anyone with link 3.44. Get direct image links and put them in your HTML. The HTML code would look like I am its src drive.
Oh, come on, it's still not live.